The Y has been a critical part of our family. I want my kids in an environment that holds to the values that I want my children to live by and to learn by. I'm a single mom, and the Y clearly provided that model, that other part of the family and that other part of parenting. It gave me peace of mind to know, especially when we went through the divorce, to know that I was sending my kids somewhere where somebody cared, somebody valued them as a young human being. If they were overwhelmed by what was going on at home, there was somebody there that would help them pick up the pieces and would recognize it at the moment it was happening. The scholarship assistance was critical to get my kids somewhere safe for the summer and to get them an environment where they felt like they were making a difference. You know, if it wasn't for the Open Doors program, my kids wouldn't have been able to come to camp. As our family dynamics changed, there reached several summers that I didn't know what I was going to do to send the kids to camp. They turned around and handed me a scholarship application form and said, fill this out. And I went, are you sure? And they said, Madeline, just go fill it out. I was never made to feel like I was asking for help. I was never made to feel like a second-class citizen. The Open Doors program made a huge difference in my life, ultimately thus making a difference in the kids' life because it got them to camp.
My experience growing up as a kid at Camp Clearwater was, just coming and having fun. The things I would do over the summer would be Camp Clearwater and sports camps.
I didn't even question if I was going to have a good time. I didn't question if I was going to be around counselors that were going to be a positive influence to my life. Every summer I made sure I came back to Camp Clearwater, whether it was a camper, and then when I aged out, I did the SILT program, and then now I'm here back as a counselor.
You can almost directly trace a line from when I was a kid to now to being at a university, and the Y is a huge part and a huge reason for me being at the university I'm at now. I'm at Gardner-Webb doing the two things that I love the most, working with the YMCA and playing soccer.
They taught me how to step up and how to be a leader in my community, and now I'm leading an entire university as student body president. You can definitely see how the Y has changed our lives. We wouldn't be in a lot of the places and positions that we're in currently now without the Y's help and without the Y's push for us to do that. I don't think I would have taken nearly as many leadership positions that I have if it weren't for the YMCA's Leaders Club.
They're doing all this leadership, learning values and all this stuff, but it's so much fun.
I know that I'm instilling the positive values in children that I had instilled in me when I was a camper.
If we were at the Y, there were people that cared about us, not just our safety, but our development.
The Y, the counselors, the staff we're all family.
I think a lot of places you have to seek out the help, but the Y seeks you out and says, we want to help you.
Why would I want my kids anywhere else?